Hey, hello out there. November 14th, this is Bob and Lou with the Anglia Street Rod project and the Two Old Guys Garage. We just published number 80 episode yesterday, and this is going to be number 81. What we decided to do yesterday afternoon was to pull the distributor out and check and verify that the Melonized gear that we installed on the distributor to be compatible with the required, it's a steel billet roller cam from Blueprint. You got to have the Melonized gear or it voids the warranty and so on. So, happy to say, we just yanked the distributor out, and there is the Melonized gear, and it's all in one piece. And I don't know, you can hardly see it, but okay, yeah, there is a slight contact wear point at about a pretty good spot, which means that it is a Melonized gear, as was advertised, and it's wearing okay. So we're going to put the distributor back in and move on to other things. What we're doing is, you may have noticed at the end of yesterday's episode, number 80, that we've developed kind of a little funny skip in the engine, and we're not sure what's happening. So this is what this session is about. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway, good news, the Melonized gear is okay. So I'm going to pause this and I'll be back later. Okay, back again after pause of some sort. As we just showed, the Melonized gear looks fine. No problems with it wearing abnormally. Got about maybe 400 miles on the engine since then, so I think it's going to be all right. We just put the distributor back in and was checking the timing, and all of a sudden it started skipping, and number 3 spark plug down there is, you see this or not, but it is so close to the exhaust manifold that it deteriorated the silicone boot, and a spark was leaping from the spark plug connector to the header pipe. Took it off, cleaned it up, and rotated to a different position, but that's only temporary, and I did get rid of the skip, and it sounds pretty good. What we got to do is come up with a replacement wire and some way to lessen the probability of the heat destroying the rubber insulator. Now, rubber insulator should have been made out of silicone, but stuff comes from wherever, China or Taiwan, who knows what the hell. The wires are close, and the wires are clearly labeled silicone, and they're not having any trouble. It's just the rubber cap. So, we're going to see what we can do. Alright, I'm going to end this here. Be back maybe later. Hey, hi there, Bob, Two Old Guys Garage. Lou is inside the house feeding the dog. This would be episode 81, segment 2. Yesterday we filmed the checking of the Melonized gear, and that's okay. What I'm going to do now, I forgot, sorry. The spark plug boot that corroded and caused the skipping on number 3 cylinder is actually, I referred to it initially as a silicone. It's not. That's the part of the problem. It's a rubber, and rubber is good for 200 degrees F, whereas silicone is good for 500 to 600 degrees F. That's Fahrenheit for all my friends across the pond. Anyway, we did successfully track down on Amazon a set of 8 plugs and clips that are supposedly silicone. They should be here sometime today, and we'll be fixing that number 3 plug connection. So what I'm going to do right now is the accelerator pump nozzle down there under that Phillips screw doesn't shoot enough juice when you first hit the throttle and you get a kickback. So that's a 4776-8 600 CFM double pumper, and it comes stock with a 28 thousandths nozzle opening on the primary and a 31 on the secondary. A couple of months back I had switched these, and that wasn't quite enough. So I'm going to remove the 21, and I'm going to take a teeny tiny drill and I'm going to open it up to about 35 thousandths, which is approximately what I had to do on my new double pumper 650 on my 32 Coupe to get it to run right. So I'm going to pause here and I'm going to start taking it apart. The paper towels are to keep the parts from falling down inside the engine. So I'll be back after a while. Okay, back after a relatively short pause. Successfully took the, not 21, but 28 thousandths front primary carburetor accelerator pump nozzle and opened up the two squirt holes from the stock 28 thousandths to a drill that measured about 34.5 thousandths, close enough to 35. And it came back, put it all back together. Remember to take the paper towels out of the carburetor, and it works fine. We didn't run the engine all the way up to op temp, but enough to see that there's absolutely definitely an improvement, and hopefully when we get it fully hot and drive it, that pop occasionally when Lou steps on the gas isn't going to be there. So now let's shift to a different subject. Lou has made a template for the side panel, and he's fitting it in there. And
they look like,
yeah, the stock Anglia side panels of the 4-piece hood, along here horizontally in the sheet metal, it's actually similar to this for air bleeds, and again similar to this. There's a stainless steel, probably
chrome trim.
Chrome trim, stainless steel, whatever it is, that goes around the perimeter of the open hole. So, what have we decided about in the...
I got a piece coming. I got the trim coming, and then an actual off a hood or side panel that louver piece coming.
Oh, good. That's from Terry
Yeah, it's coming from Terry
in Wisconsin.
Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll just cut a hole in this thing and then put that piece in there and then the trim.
Yeah, good. And we'll hold this on with more more Zeus fasteners.
Yeah,
probably
Zeus fasteners in here.
One at each quadrant.
Yeah, one up
probably
in
one
there,
here.
and I'm at one down in here because I got that bump in there.
Yeah. Okay, so looking good.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else we got going? That's pretty much it, huh?
That's about it for right now.
Now, after we fiddled with the ruptured number 3 cylinder spark plug boot connector, you took it out and you drove it?
Yeah.
No skip?
No skip.
Okay, lots of power.
Ran good. Ran real nice.
Okay, good. So that's good. We've solved the skipping problem, intermittent skipping problem. Found yet another thing to do. We'll start by the new Silicone plug boots should be in later today from Amazon. We'll of course initially start with number 3, but I think eventually we might consider replacing all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the pipes are really close to the plugs, the exhaust pipes. All right, so I think that's about it. I'm going to end this here. Take care, everybody. I might have enough to put this out as a short. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Everybody have a good day.
All right. Goodbye.
Ciao.
Take care, everybody. Bye.